Hi, this is Leon Jackson, and today what I want to speak about in this video is a book which changed my life. It's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Now, this book was given to me at a time in my life where I had a business which was relatively new, so a startup, and I was still employed. And my uncle gave it to me because he realized that I was really busy, extremely busy, but I wasn't necessarily prioritizing my time right. So you've got two things which are going to take up a lot of time, and then you've got your personal life as well. So it's all about finding that balance. So firstly, what I want to do is just list off the 7 habits, and then I'm going to speak about them in a bit more detail. So number 1 is be proactive. Number 2, begin with the end in mind. Number 3, put first things first. Number 4, think win-win. Number 5, seek first to understand and then be understood. Number 6, synergize. And lastly, number 7, sharpen the saw. Okay, so just to recap those habits and go into a bit more detail. So being proactive, very straightforward. Keep carrying out actions, you know. Don't let fear halt you. Don't let it stop you from doing what you need to do. Be proactive on a day-to-day basis. So number 2 is around planning. Begin with the end in mind. It may be where you want to be at the end of the day in terms of, you know, what you've achieved, where you want to be at the end of the week. More importantly, where do you want to be at the end of 2017? Right at the beginning of the year, it's important that you plan for that. So number 3 is, you've got a plan in place, you know where you want to be. It's time now to put the first things first. What is going to help you towards your plan the most? Prioritize. And that's something I used to really struggle with. And I'm going to go into more detail about how to prioritize in another video. So watch out for that. So number 4 is more to do with like negotiation and working with people. So thinking win-win. We naturally, as humans, are really selfish. So we're always trying to help ourselves. It's all about us, you know, you can read books about it. But what you need to do is try and look at things, especially in negotiation, from the other person's point of view. Yeah? So that you can try and figure out a win-win scenario for both. Very important. Number 5, as I said, is seek first to understand and be understood. So this is kind of, again, based around communication. We all need to probably do more listening than we do talking. Yeah, so we can understand people that we're working with, people that we just associate with on a regular basis. Yeah, it allows us then to communicate better with them once we know a bit more about them. Yeah, so always seek to understand the other person first rather than put your point across and be understood. So number 6, as I said, is synergize, and that is once you understand, people that you're operating around better, figure out ways to cooperate with them, collaborate. Yeah, you've got independency where you yourself work very efficiently and very proactively alone, but then you've got a number of independent people who come together and create something special. So learn to synergize, that's really important. Now, the last habit, number 7, is probably the most important one in the whole list, and that is sharpen the saw. Now, what Stephen Covey explains is what we need to do is take time out to sharpen the saw. Build up personal skills, whether that be a mental skill or a physical skill. So it may be learning, it may be training, academic learning, it may also be physical activity as well. Once you constantly work on that area of your life, sharpening the saw, you'll be surprised how your life changes, your confidence grows, over time. So they're the 7 habits. I would highly recommend reading the book, and hopefully if we get time to work together in the future, I'll go into even more detail about how you can kind of, fit this into your life. Thanks for watching.